subtle that can be. Think about what we want in dressage. I call this as one of the most basic dressage situations. We want that the rider can say to the horse in a moment, okay, I come now with my leg and engage your hind quarter, or I stimulate your abdominal muscle, that's what I call the second arch, that the back is coming up, but I do not want you to speed up, and I do not want that you get bad on my hand. So for example, that you're not curling up or that you're not coming above the bit. What is required from the most precise aim? Number one, that the rider doesn't pull against it, that the rider can stay in the supple contact. Number two, that the rider through the seat can say to the horse, do not rush when I next moment use my leg. So that is the part what you want to balance out. That the horse says, okay, I feel that your seat says, don't run, so I'm staying with you. I feel that your legs are doing more, so I'm picking my leg more up, and I feel your hand is not bothering me, so therefore I have no reason to fuss in front. Very nice. So prepare for canter. Do not canter yet. Do the as-if exercise. With as-if exercise, I mean that the rider at least 5 times acts as if you want to canter, so that you can feel what will you do if you would canter. And if you feel you tighten your arm already, then you don't have to canter. When you feel you would come with the leg and you lean forward already, not have to canter. You want in the canter, give the horse the feeling from your seat, you stay here with me, so follow with the hand. The most difficult part, the canter is for the arm. Follow with the hand. So I was explaining that yesterday. It goes up to Grand Prix that I see those ugly pictures. Some Grand Prix riders, even in the World Championship, every canter strike against the horse's mouth. A very big one from England. My favorite one. Every strike against the mouth. Huh? When I want the rider in the canter, the horse is relatively quiet in the neck compared to the walk. In the walk, the neck from the biomechanics moves the most. In the trot, the neck is the quietest. In the canter, it's relatively quiet, but the big problem is the canter. Keep going, do not stop. But in the canter, the rider makes that rocking motion in the upper body. Now look, I take a reference point that here. When I hold my arm quiet and I canter, every strike, I pull the horse in the mouth. So when I want to do passing, following, rein aid in the canter, I have to do this. If I want not an increase. If I want a half fall, I can do this. But in that case, we just say, I want passively to follow. Unfortunately, the timing is this, that when our body comes back, that's the moment where the horse would need more room. So when I'm with my upper body that comes back, whether I come from in front of the vertical into the vertical or from in the vertical behind the vertical rhythmically, it doesn't matter. In any case, in that moment when my upper body comes back, if I'm not going forward with my hand, I pull the horse in the mouth every canter strike. It might be a little, and it might be with some riders very strong.